Embers of the dawn's vigil, by the fading stars. As night reluctantly released its grip on the world, the last of the stars shimmered like distant echoes in a dark sea, their feeble light slowly yielding to the approach of dawn. A solitary figure knelt, his silhouette stark against the softening sky, a testament to silent reverence amidst the scars of war. Commander Arash, weary from battles that had painted the land with sorrow, faced the brazier's flickering flames. They danced and crackled, inhaling the night's cool breath and exhaling warmth, as though kindling a dialogue between mortal hopes and celestial decrees. He had led his men through tumultuous skirmishes, navigating the treacherous valleys of loss and wrath. And now, as the world's edge softened with morning's promise, Arash sought not the glory of conquest, but the whisper of peace. The embers glowed like smoldering jewels, casting a warm hue upon his bronze skin. His hands, calloused from wielding the sword, gently cupped before him, rose and fell with the rhythm of his breath. The Hara Master he began, voice barely above a whisper, yet resonating with profound strength. In your light, guide us. Let the fire within these stones burn away the shadows in our hearts. Grant us the wisdom, he continued, eyes closed, to see beyond the veil of our own desires, to embrace the unity within all creation. His words floated upwards, weaving through the tendrils of smoke that danced into the waking heavens. Around him, the camp stirred to life. Men rising from slumber, their weariness palpable yet momentarily forgotten in the reverence of their leader's morning supplication. They watched, hushed, as Arash communed with the divine, their own hearts echoing his unspoken plea for respite. As the sun's first rays painted the horizon, in fiery warmth, Arash felt the presence of something greater than the sum of past agonies and triumphs. The light, tender yet profound, kissed the land, unveiling the intricate tapestry of life, intertwined with the shadows of the prior night.
Promise of renewal, whispering assurances to
and mantle seeming less burdensome, as if the morning's light had imbued him with a sliver of divinity. He turned to his men, their faces etched with the same hope, eyes reflecting the dawn's brilliance. In the sacred stillness, words became unnecessary, for the light had already spoken to each soul gathered there. As the sun climbed further, casting away the last traces of night, Arash understood his path anew. The brazier's fire had dulled, yet within its embers he found the symbol of continuity. They would rebuild not as conquerors, but as stewards of the peace awarded by the morning's grace.
With renewed conviction he addressed his men, his voice carried by the gentle wind. Today's light reminds us of our duty to cherish what we have safeguarded and what we must cultivate. His words, simple yet charged with the weight of oaths, inspired not and
Murmurs of agreement.
the camp, once a bastion of martial prowess, transformed into a sanctuary of healing and hope.
Tools replaced weapons, laughter mingled with labor, and the songs of renewal echoed across the newfound peace.
Be the dawn's promise.
As morning matured into day, the land transformed under the sun's watchful gaze. Vibrant and alive, Arash felt the presence of Ahura Mazda in every leaf and every gust of wind, a constant reminder of the divine light that now guided their steps. The world, in its infinite cycles,